The sun shone brightly as Penny stepped out of her cozy little house. Summer had flown by like a dream, and the last year of high school was looming in the horizon. But for now, only the show-jumping competition mattered. She was certain that the mare would be hers if she did well in the competition. Penny heard a loud voice from her stable. When she entered the stable, Grandpa was there, talking to a man that Penny had never seen before.
"But this can't be right,"
Grandpa said. "The rider must have a license to compete. The rules are very clear," the man said.
"Yeah, and the nag is completely useless,"
a familiar voice said. Alicia. Penny hadn't noticed her, but she was standing right next to the mare. The mare neighed. It still hated Alicia.
"Oh, hi, Penny,"
Alicia said.
"Seems like you won't be coming after me after all."
Penny looked at Grandpa. "What does she mean?" she asked.
"Well, Mr. Smith here is a representative from the Show-Jumping Association," Grandpa said. "It seems like you need a license," he said.
"Rules will be rules," Smith said. "Okay, so how do we get a license, Mr. Smith?" Penny asked. "You know, Penny, nothing would make me happier than to see you in the tournament," Smith said. "But you need to get a complete license, and the tournaments are a mere week away. It simply isn't possible," he said. "So you're saying that if I get my license before the tournament starts, I can enter it?" Penny asked. Smith looked startled at Penny. "But you would have to finish your training and place in a local competition," Smith said.
"You let us worry about that," Grandpa said.
"Well, I guess," Smith said hesitantly, scratching his head, "if you manage to—" He paused and looked at Alicia.
"No," Alicia said. "No, no, no. She is not entering the tournament."
Smith looked like a shamed dog. Grandpa smiled.
"Well, rules are rules," he said. "Thank you for reminding us, Mr. Smith."
Alicia looked like she was about to explode.
"You just wait till Daddy hears this," she said to Smith.
Then she stormed out of the stable. "Wait, Alicia," Smith said.
"I didn't write the rules."
Then he smiled nervously and turned to Penny. "If you somehow manage to get the license, you can enter the tournament." When they were both gone, Penny looked at her grandpa. A second later, they were both laughing.
"Smith does have a point, though," Grandpa said. "It's going to be impossible to make it."
Penny shook her head. "Not impossible," she said. "Just really, really hard." Grandpa left Penny alone with the mare. Finally, she stroked the neck of the horse. "We will get that license, right?" she whispered to the horse. The horse looked right into her eyes. "Of course we will," it seemed to say.